Hello, I'm Elizabeth Hanson-Smith, and this is Shaping the Way We Teach English. This is the first week of our online course, The Landscape of English Language Teaching, sponsored by the U.S. Department of State and the University of Oregon. I'm here with two of our co-developers and teachers, Deborah Healy and Jeff Magato, both of the American English Institute at the University of Oregon. Today we're going to be talking about authentic materials and realia. So Deborah, tell us, what is authentic materials?
Well, basically, authentic material is anything that has a use outside the classroom, so that it's something that's not designed solely for use in the language classroom. Though there are a number of discussions about exactly what that means. Yeah.
It's not a precise science.
It's not precise at all. Yeah.
And how about realia, Jeff? What would you call that?
Like the name says, realia are real things, so objects from the real world that teachers have always brought into the classroom, from fruits and vegetables to objects on the coffee table here.
Yeah. Remember, we used to drag all those baskets of things into the classroom to try and make it more real, but now we have the internet.
Yeah, I mean, realia is still going to be objects, but authentic material has made a radical change. In the past, you would wait 3 weeks for your magazine, and it was so not current. But now I can read today's New York Times today, no matter where in the world I am, and that's a major change.
Well, how about things like grammar books, things that are prepared by the teacher? We see puppets in the classroom in one of our videos.
So the puppets, I think, are a really good example of the non-virtual, how important it is for especially children to be able to touch things. So I hope that realia of that sort never goes away in this modern world.
And those could also be authentic if they have a purpose outside the classroom. If they're toys, they are authentic material if they're toys that would be used in a way outside the language classroom.
Well, let's look at some of the things we're going to be doing this week. How will the participants get started?
First thing we want them to do is fill in the profile and join in the introductory forum. The profile is a chance for them to say who they are, where they're from, who they teach, what their interests are. In other words, a way to build some community around this course.
Yeah, it's very important because we want people to feel some trust in each other, and knowing each other really helps that.
Yeah, it's really important to know someone, to be able to talk with them. And also, we're going to want the teachers to collaborate with each other down the road. And what about the contest, Deborah?
Well, the contest is something we have every week. It's especially apropos this week because it's about objects. We have an object that's well known to some people in certain cultures and contexts and not known to others. Those who think they know what it is will describe it and how it's used. Those who don't will guess, and you'll vote on best guess and best description. So it's a way of using authentic material or realia that teachers can also employ in their own classrooms.
It's a nice reflection of what we're trying to do in the course. Each week we raise a certain issue. We try to define it, to exemplify it through our videos that go with each course. To illustrate it in the readings that participants have a chance to do, and then to have a chance to talk about what it is. And that's what the discussion forum will do.
Okay, it sounds like we have a lot to do this week, so let's get started.